Look, I know I'm a massive hypocrite. Just, I know. I swear to God, I know I'm a massive hypocrite when it comes to this.
Spider177
But one
says,
thing that I see pretty much every time there's like a new game, new mode, new challenge, or whatever is on Twitter, on my Instagram, on my TikTok, it's time to get on the grind. Whether it be in the game making content for the game or the whatever, but it's the grind. And I think as a community, we really need to stop these grinds, or at least put a little bit of a damper on them. Like I said, I know I'm a massive hypocrite when it comes to this. I have one of the first big grinds I ever went for was the Achilles armor and helmet in Halo 5. That was one of the biggest grinds I had ever done at that point. I had never really grinded for camos. Maybe like I did like a little bit of like going for them when I would do it for Modern Warfare 2 or Call of Duty 4, trying to get the gold camo just for the snipers. Never anything massive, but Achilles was the one. Like when that came out, like I went straight on for it. As you guys have probably seen on my channel, I have Dark Matter and Damascus in Cold War and Modern Warfare, which I really just did for Warzone, to be fair. With Damascus, though, I that one I grinded the last month right before the world shut down. I had just finished up. I was just about to finish up school, so I kind of used it as a calming tool. Like I would put on YouTube and just kind of go for it. I only also had like a handful of guns left to actually complete the challenges. So by the time Warzone came out, I had Damascus, and whenever a new gun would come out, I would just go for gold on it, which didn't take too long on each one. Especially thinking about going back when I just did the CX-9 on Modern Warfare to get Damascus for it. That really didn't take me too long. So I kind of thought, like, okay, I'm going to go for Dark Matter from the get-go with Cold War. I went for that right off the rip. Like, I started using, like, the worst guns possible, like, for me. Like, I started using LMGs and then going for thumper kills and all of that and RPG. Like, I don't know if you guys remember this, but at the beginning of Cold War, it was busted to try to go for explosive kills. And I grinded it. That was probably one of the worst decisions I had ever done, because now it's actually quite easy to do all that stuff. But it did lead me to burnout. I liked the gameplay of Cold War. I know Cold War is not everybody's cup of tea, but I prefer it over Modern Warfare. It's a little bit slower, but the gunfights are a little bit more fun for me. As soon as I got Dark Matter, I just pretty much stopped playing Cold War, at least for a good 2 to 3 months. Like, I would touch it here and there, like maybe to level up the new guns that you can get the battle passes, but like it really didn't play it as much as I probably should have or would like to during the peak points. But like even to this day, I only play Nuketown 24/7 just to get my guns, and that's it. It leads to burnout. Like, I mean, once, like, it's not, these games and the challenges in them are not meant to be done in days or weeks. They're supposed to take months to year or years to complete. I shouldn't have tried to get Dark Matter in the, I think it only took me about a month to do so. It would have been quicker. It would have only been weeks if I didn't have to send my stuff to Pennsylvania when the world was going to re-shut down. I completed Achilles, and then you know what I did right after I completed Achilles? Played a bit of multiplayer, and then I just said, screw it, I'm going to go play Black Ops 3. That was just the problem, is like I was so burnt out of playing all that Halo 5. Whenever I wasn't doing school, whenever I wasn't practicing or hanging out with my girlfriend, I was playing Halo 5, and I got burnt. I got so burnt out of it. even though I enjoyed Halo 5 quite a lot, actually, I think right now the battle passes are in the worst possible reasons for my burnout. It drains me. It drains the fun. Like Fortnite, I grinded that out, like each battle pass, to try to get to the max level for the longest time, because they kept giving me challenges to get it faster and faster. So by the end of it, I wasn't like rushed or trying to sell my soul for the last little bit to get level 100 or tier 100. I think certain games work with it, unlike how Call of Duty. I hate how Call of Duty does it just on time alone. Call of Duty needs to add some challenges to their battle pass to make it a little bit easier. But also, the fact that I need to play the game over and over again, I can't make it any quicker, is kind of makes it what's worse, and that kind of adds to the grind of it. And that is a big problem. I think battle passes need to do better, and I think we're going to get to that certain point. I think Halo Infinite is going to do very well with its, you buy the battle pass, you just have it for as long as you have Halo. That makes sense. Don't penalize somebody. Let them play anything else, because I think it being also free to play is going to have people go, okay, hey, look, I have a challenge to do later on. And I appreciate that. Am I probably going to do the best I can to complete as fairly as quick as I can? Absolutely. That makes me a hypocrite, I know. But there's a game that I really don't think is doing it right, and I think that is Pokemon Unite. I think Pokemon Unite is actually hindering itself, and it's really wanting it to be pay to win. It's keeping you to 2,100 EOS coins or whatever it is a week, but then sells a 2 times coin pass in the battle shop. Like, that's not right. That's really just keeping people from actually playing the game and unlocking things. Like, so it's gonna take, if I didn't have all the bonuses and like I didn't log in every day, that's gonna be 5 weeks of getting 2,100 points just to get a 10,000 coin character in Gengar. Luckily, I'm only at 8,000 as this week, but I hit the limit, and that kind of sucks. I'm keeping myself from buying the battle pass for Pokemon Unite. If I finish it, and I know it's only $5, if I finish it, okay, maybe I'll think about spending these $7 on it. But I'm not forcing myself to. Same thing with Apex. I'm really enjoying Apex right now. That's why you're seeing the gameplay on Apex. But they really, rather than having it timed, whether it be these 60 days or whatever, I'm just going to play it. And I don't care. Whatever I complete, maybe I'll be interested in buying it at that point by the last 2-3 days, and hopefully I'll like it. But I don't want to force myself to be playing this game, and I kind of fell into that with Rainbow Six Siege, and now I'm just like, screw it. I spent my $10, I got the character, I'm just going to chill, like, in the next season. I think there needs to be less battle passes and less timed battle passes. There could be like timed challenges to those battle passes, like, oh, you got a week to get 100 kills or whatever. That's perfectly fine. But the fact that the whole battle pass itself is timed is just mind-blowing to me, and I think Halo Infinite is going to show like it's going to be better to have battle passes go on for as long as you have them. I'm also not saying like you shouldn't have like time challenges like for Christmas or Halloween or stuff like that. No. Those are great. Those are great little grindy challenges because it usually changes up the game somehow. But that's it for me and my little soapbox. I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Recharging my shields. Care package coming in. Pretty sure someone's got a shot on me.
Skin suit over there. Skin bag over there.
Care package. Heads up. Care package coming in.